with Months in Music, and we're going to talk about how you can play a song by Iggy Azalea called Change Your Life. And we ended up caping this on 2nd fret to kind of match the recording, but we'll walk through a couple things in reposition just in case you don't have a capo. And it starts and revolves around this main bass line where you play the open E, 3rd fret on the low E, and then 3rd fret on the A, and then 3rd fret on the A, and then an open D. So we're going O, 3, 3, 3, D open, or E, G, C, C, D. And the chords that would kind of back that up would start on an E minor chord. I normally do this first finger on the A second, second finger on the D second. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an E minor chord and it sounds really sad. You may also dig on adding in 3rd finger on the B third, pinky on the high third, kind of working that as an E minor 7. And then from the E minor, we'd be going to a G major chord. I normally do this first finger on the A second, second finger on the low E third, and 3rd finger on the high E third. And if you strum all those together, the beautiful happy sounds of G major. Now you may also dig on putting 3rd finger on the B third, pinky on the high E third, kind of working that for your G major. And then from the G, we'd be going to a C major chord. I normally do this first finger on the B 1st fret, second finger on the D second, 3rd finger on the A third, and if you strum the A string to the high E string, that sounds a C major chord, and it sounds really happy. Now around the C in general though, you may want to think about lifting the first finger, maybe a C major 7, or adding in the pinky on the B third for a C major 9, kind of saying some stuff around that. And then, or another way to play C major 9 is to do first finger on the D second, second finger on the A third, 3rd finger on the B third, pinky on the high E third, kind of working that with the C. And then from the C, we can go into a D major chord. We normally do this first finger on the G second, second finger on the high E second, and 3rd finger on the B third. And if you strum the D string to the high E string, that sounds a D major chord, and it sounds really happy. Now around Ds in general, you may want to lift the second finger, make that a D sus2, or add in the pinky on the high E third for a D suspended, and kind of say some stuff around that. And through that intro, which kind of becomes our verse and our chorus, you may want to think about just doing downs on each chord, kind of E minor, G, C, C, D, just to kind of match that bass line. And that can be kind of a cool way just to kind of get used to kind of moving that chords, or the chord flow. Or you could fill in that time, and a lot of times I like just a down count. You could do E minor, 1, 2, 3, G1, 2, and then C1, 2, 3, and then C1, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, E minor 2, 3, G, C, C, 2, 3, or you could do it like a 3 plus 5 on the CD. C, 2, 3, D, 2, 3, 4, 5. So E minor for 3, G for 2, C for 3, C for 3, D for 5. E minor, G, C, C, D. Or you could kind of hold out for the D. So you could kind of work kind of a down idea. E minor, G, C, that might feel good too. E minor for 2, G for 2, C for 4, C for 4, D for 4. That might be a little bit easier if you're just starting out with that kind of idea. E minor for 2, G for 2, C for 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3. It's a little bit more even. G, C, C, D. Or you could use a strum pattern. One of my favorite strum patterns for a 4/4 like this is down, down, up, up, down, up. So we took the E minor and just tried that a lot. You'd have down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. So another way to work it is do the E minor with the down, down, go to the G for the up, and then the C for the up, down, up, and then a C for a down, down, up, and then D for a down, down, up. Or on that C and D at the end, you may want to do a down, down, up on the C, and then go to the D for a up, down, up. Or a lot of times I had to get excited and like doing the C with the down, down, and then going to the D for the up, up, down. So you can kind of split these different ways depending on how you're feeling it. But E minor, down, down, G on the up, C, up, down, up, C, down, up, D, up, down, up, E minor, G, C, C, D, E minor, G, C, and you can play around with that too, actually. E minor, G, C, C, D, and then from there, or another strum pattern. And actually, this is what I was really digging on with the recording. And something called the 16th note strum pattern. And what I mean by that is if you're tapping your foot at the beat, right now we're dividing that beat into two parts with our down, down, up, down, up. 1, 2, 1, 2, and that's called an 8th note. What a 16th note is where you divide that into 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And one of my favorite 16th note strum patterns is a long down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up. And what I mean by that is if you take the E minor and do it down for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what you'd be doing on the first beat. Then on the second beat, you do it down on 1, down on 3, up on 4. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. And then on the third beat, you do it up on 2, down on 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, up, down, 1, up, down, 1, up, down. And then on the last beat, you go down, up, down, right along with the 1, 2, 3, 4. So down, up, down, 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 up, down. So all together, you got down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 down. So another way to kind of work it is you can do the E minor with the down, G with the down, down, up, and then go to C for the up, down, 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 up. C with the down, 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 up. And D with the up, down, down, up, down. Minor G, down, down, up, C, up, down, down, up, down, up, C, down, down, up, D, up, down, down, up, down. Minor G, down, down, up, C, up, down, down, up, down, up, C, down, down, up, D, up, down, down, up, down. Or another 16th pattern I was really digging, especially on the E minor G C, is a down, up, down, up, down, up, 16th note strum pattern. And what I mean by that is if you take the E minor and do it down on 1 and then up on 4, you have kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what you'd be doing on the first beat. And then on the second beat, you do it up on 2, down on 3. So kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, up, down, 1, up, down, 1, up, down. And then on the third beat, you do it up on 2, up on 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, up, 1, up, 1, up, up. And then on the last beat, you'd be going down, up, right along with the 1, 2, 3, 4. So down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So all together, you got down, up, 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 down, up. And what can sound really cool is do the E minor with the down, G with the up, C with the down, up, down, down, up. And then you can even switch over to the other 16th for the down, down, up. And then go to the D for the up, down, down. Kind of cool, like mixing up the 16th patterns. E minor, G, up, C, up, down, up, C, down, D, up, down, up. E minor, G, up, C, up, down, C, down, D, up, down, up. E minor, down, G, up, C, up, down, up, C, down, D, up, down, up. And we'll basically be repeating that until we get to kind of a pre-chorus part. And on the pre-chorus part, you may just want to do 4 downs on each chord. Kind of E minor, D, G, C, E minor, D, until you get to that last C, and then you may want to kind of fill that in with A. Or if you're digging on that down, down, up, you could work just the down, up on each chord. Kind of E minor, down, up, D, down, up, or you can split it kind of like our C, D in the chorus. So E minor, D, G, C, E minor, D, C. Or if you're digging on the 16th pattern, you could even work just a long down, up to kind of half all those chords. E minor, down, D, down, G, down, C. Or you can split the pattern. E minor, down, D, up, down. You kind of have the whole pattern on the last C. Or if you're digging on the other 16th pattern, you could do E minor with the down, up, and then go to the D for the down, down. And then G for a down, up. And then C with the down, down. So we kind of dig on working it that way too, or even mixing it up actually between all those patterns. E minor, G, C, basically be repeating those parts through the song. Now the weird part is to play along with Iggy, instead of starting on an E minor chord, she's starting on an F sharp minor chord. So to play along with the recording, what you want to do is take a capo, and if you put the capo on 2nd fret, then now your E minor is really an F minor, or F sharp minor, and your G is really an A major chord, and your C is really a D major chord, and your D is really an E major chord. But you may want to work it off just that bass line, kind of that 0, 3, 3, 3, open D, E, G, C, C, D, or you can make those chord hits. E minor, G, C, C, D, E minor, G, C, C, D, or you could kind of fill in that time and kind of just kind of work that down count, and you can play around with different numbers, kind of make that interesting. D, E minor, G, C, C, D, or you could do the down, down, up, down, up, and then you have the E minor, G, C, C, D, E minor, G, C, C, D, E minor, G, C, C, or you can experiment with different ideas rhythmically. It can be kind of cool too. Or something else that I like to add to a song like this too is bass notes. And a lot of times on that first down of the down, down, up, you're throwing a bass for the chord. So on the E minor, you have low E for the bass. On the G, you'd have low E for the bass. On the C, you'd have the A for the bass. And on the D, you'd have the D for the bass. So you can kind of throw in basses with that kind of an idea. Kind of E minor, G, C, C bass, down, D bass, E minor, G, C, C, D, E minor, G, C, C, D. Or if you're digging on the 16th, you could work kind of that E minor with the down, G, down, down, up, C, up, down, down, C, down, 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 D, up, down, 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 E minor, G, C. Kind of working those ideas. Or you could add basses to that, and you could work it as a bass, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, or a bass, bass, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, or a bass, bass, down, down, up, bass, down, up, down. And all be cool variations of our original 16th. And if you dig on the other pattern, you may want to work it off a bass, up, bass, up, down, up, down, which would be very, very cool. So you'd have E minor, G, down, down, C, up, bass, down, down, C, down, D, E minor, G, C, C, D, E minor, G, C, C, D, up, bass, down, E minor, G, C. And kind of experiment with that and kind of find a way that works for you. And then from there, we'd be repeating that until we get to our pre-chorus. So we try our pre-chorus with a bass, down, up, down, up. We have E minor, D, G, C, E minor, D, C. Or if you're doing that with the 16th, you have the E minor, D, G, C, E minor, D, C. Or if you're digging on the other 16th pattern, you have E minor with the bass, up, and the D with the bass, up, down, up, down. You kind of split those chords. So E minor, D, G, C, E minor, D, C. Or you can mix it up between those ideas. And then from there, then we go into kind of our main intro idea for our verse, or for our chorus. So E minor, G, C, C, D, E minor, G, C, C, D. And then from there, then we go back into kind of that same idea for our verse. Now, if you know the licks around these chords, though, feel free to kind of take this lesson and run with it any way you want to. It can be very cool to kind of experiment with all these ideas and find a way that works for you, so that you can kind of say what you want to with the song too. pre-chorus part. So I'm back to our E minor, D, G, C, E minor, D, C. From there, then we can go back into our chorus idea for our chorus, our bridge, and our last chorus. That's the basics of how you can strum through Change Your Life by Iggy Azalea. So, good luck! Hi, wherever you are in YouTube land. This is Munson Summer with Munson Music Live, Munson Guitar Songs, Munson Covers, and Munson Jam Tracks. Thanking you for watching this video, and I hope you got something out of this video. I hope you like this video and subscribe to the channel to see lots more like it. I'm always open to your requests. If you have a song that you love, please let me know so I can write it down on the request list so I can add that to it, because there are probably other people out there who love that song too and would love to learn how to play it. So thanks so much for all the love that you give me, and I hope that you're doing well and kind of figuring out how you can talk with the instrument. We are a small music shop in the middle of nowhere in South Carolina, and you're supporting us by watching this channel. Really appreciate all that love. So best of luck, and let me know if there's anything that I can do to help you in particular too. You can contact me on Facebook. You can leave a message here in the comments section, and I respond to all the comments that I get. So best of luck to you wherever you are.